Hello and welcome to a new Payday 2 solo stealth video. Today we are at the last day of Firestarter, which is a pretty much standard bank heist. You can also play this map by itself and select it from the menu. There's a little bit different here, but I will go over that later. So as you could see there, I was checking through the windows to see if the vault is at the back side of the bank, which makes it a little bit easier, but not that much. But it is not, so we have the more difficult of the two variations. There's two ways where the bank vault can be spawned, at the front and at the back of the bank. And now I sneak inside and check if there's a guard here in the meantime, but no, there is not. And then I usually go on the roof and smack the camera. You don't want to shoot it because when you shoot a camera, it is much faster detected by a guard. He just has to glimpse at it, and as soon as he does, he is already alerted. But if you only smack it, he has to go closer and take a closer look before he is alerted, and that gives you a lot more time to take him out. Now I check if there is a guard coming, because as long as the camera room has a guard inside, he will alert someone if a camera is smacked down, and one guard will be alerted and go and check out on the camera. And usually that takes about a minute, so I thought the guy downstairs was the one who was checking on the camera, but already a minute has passed, so I thought it is more probable that a different guard will check on it through the other back door, and which is exactly what is going on here. And he's now going across the roof, and I wait for him to get a little bit closer from the ledge of the roof away. And here you can see how long it takes for him to see that the camera is down. If I would have shot the camera, he would be alerted on the ledge, at the ledge of the roof, and you usually don't want that, because there are civilians on the streets who might be seeing that a alerted guard is on the rooftop, and then they would call the cops. And all this stealth is for nothing. So I take out the first guard here, and now I go back downstairs and check if there is another guard who is wandering around. So this little corridor that I'm looking at, and there is a guard who is coming to the back side of the bank, and this little corridor that I look at here with the boxes in the background, when a guard is standing at the location where I'm pointing at, there is a 50-50 chance that he will go through this little corridor to the front side of the bank. And if he does, that is a pretty easy and a pretty sure and safe way to kill him without getting noticed. And now I check on him, and I try to wait and see where he is going. And anytime now, Mr. Guard, come on, I know you want to go there. Come on, there you go. See, now he's going through the little corridor, and I can just run across very fast and nobody notices me. And now you can kill the guard, pick the corpse up, and get him out of there. And when I crawl back, there are a few civilians who are alerted a little bit, but not that much, because I have a low detection risk. I think I said that in a previous video, but usually when I stealth something, I want to take weapons with me that have a high concealment rate. And usually there are a lot of weapons that have mods that you can put on the weapons to have a higher concealment rate. And here I see the bank manager standing outside and smoking or something, whatever. And I take him out. You could have cuffed him, but I can only cuff 6 civilians, and you usually don't want to cuff someone who's outside, since there are other civilians running around who might be seeing a dude on the ground, and then they call the cops. And now that I have the key card, I try to open this door, which is a bit tricky, I don't know why, but to enter, to see the prompt to enter the key card sometimes takes a bit. So I take out the guy inside the camera room, which eliminates the risk of getting detected by cameras on this map. And now I throw him away and check on the cameras to see where the last guard is running around. And there he is. I couldn't see him before because he was in this little corridor. Oh well, that would be another way to take him out, but I don't get that fortunate here. And now I go down and back on the back side. And I see that the guard is just standing around, so I take the opportunity and kill these two civilians here. Because I usually, if you have the back side of the bank cleared of all civilians, it also gives you a very easy way to eliminate all the guards. Even if you don't have killed any guard before, you can easily just run inside the backside and dominate them and kill them there. So this is the only part this is different about this bank heist instead of the normal bank heist. This is the little security room on top of the bank, and which has a power switch, and you have to activate it or deactivate the power because there is electricity going through the vault door right now, and if you try to drill inside the vault with the electricity still on, then you get electrocuted and cops are alerted. So you want to deactivate the power first. And now I've killed the last civilian on the back side of the bank, and now I just wait for the guard to come to the back side so I can take him out. And that is all the guards. There's only 4 guards on the entire map, including the guy inside the camera room. And now I get lucky, and he's also going inside this little corridor, and I can kill him here and nobody notices. So also you only want to answer all 4 pages with the smooth talker perk. I don't know, whenever I play this map with random people, there's always some idiot who tries to answer pages even if he doesn't have smooth talker, and if you answer a pager after the second one without the smooth talker, again you get alerted. And now I try to take out the tellers, which are the most important civilians here. So I usually just kill them because they can just reach below their little desk, and then they could press a panic button. And now I shout at all the civilians, get them on the ground. You saw that I killed the guy outside, which is the best way to handle him, since he is usually a guy who runs away very fast. Now I just go around and kill the other civilians who are outside. There is usually 3 civilians outside. Sometimes it's 4. This is also random. So occasionally I check outside to see if there is a 4th civilian that has spawned somewhere. And in this case, I think it's only 3. There's the 3rd one, and I try to remember him. But in the meantime, I want to get the drill on. So the timer already starts, and I don't have to wait forever for the drill. And now I can take out the last civilian. I miss because I'm still running and shooting. You shouldn't do that. And now I take the last civilian, bag him, and this is pretty much it. This is the bank job, the bank heist. I don't know, I like this map a lot. I've practiced it quite a few times. The only thing that's difficult about this is dealing with the civilians. Usually the tellers inside this little room here, these 2 guys, they are the hardest part about this, and you have to be very fast and take them out. Sometimes you can shout at them and handcuff them, but they are very fast and they just have to reach below their desk, their little table, and there's a panic button, and as soon as they press this button, the map is all over and the alarm is going off. So I usually just kill the 2 because you only have 6 cable ties, so you can only cable tie 6 civilians, and there's usually more civilians inside the bank. So yeah, and now I just fast forward here, since I have done everything inside this map that can be done, and I fast forward to enter the vault here, and there's another door that I have to drill, which takes 3 minutes to get through. But by the power of video editing, zoom, we are already done. And now you get inside the bank and burn the money. And usually while the money is burning, I just pick a few locks, see if I get lucky and I find money inside, and I fast forward this as well because it's kind of boring. And yeah, this is it. I usually, you know, there is a lot of money that you can find inside the deposit boxes on this map with Firestarter Day 3. But usually I just don't care when I'm solo. When there's 4 people who open the boxes, or if there's a guy with a saw, then usually it just only takes a few minutes to get all the deposit boxes open. So you usually just do that and find all the money inside. But when I'm soloing, I don't care about the money and I just want to get through the map. And now the money is all burnt and we can take the camera and leave. And this is it. This is Firestarter. I really love these 3 maps. I really like to solo them or stealth them. It's very hard, but also a lot of fun, I think. And yeah, this is it. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, please leave a like and comment. I have one more video coming up, which is also another bank map that I wanted to show. So yeah, this is it. Thank you guys for watching. If you like it, if you think you can share this on Twitter and Facebook with your friends who might like this, then please do that. It would be much appreciated by me. So this is it. I thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.